Now, today we are going to learn a new topic on the lesson, that is application of a integral. This is the first question, that is the area of region bounded by an ellipse centered at a origin is x square by 25 plus y square by 16 is 1. What is the area of that? Okay, so let me move on to the solution now. That is, as you all know that it is x square by 25 plus y square by 16 is equals to 1. So here identify, that is a square and b square. So that is a square is given by, okay, because as you know that it is a area of a circle is pi into, that is area of ellipse is pi into a into b, that is a square is given by 25, which means that a is equals to 5. Then b square is 16, because you treat this as a square and this as b square. So b square is equals to 60, which means that b is equals to 4. So using this formula, that is area A is equals to pi of pi into A into B, that is A area is equals to pi AB, that is pi is that is, keep the pi as it is, because all the square units are in the terms of pi, and a already we know that it is a 5 and it is 4. So 5 into 4 is 20 pi square units. Okay, so 25 square units is option A is correct. Okay, go to the next question. Question number 2. Question number 2, that is the area of region bounded by a curve y is equals to x plus 1 and the line x is equals to 2 and x is equals to 3 is what? I'll give you 10 seconds, just try to solve this. The area of region bounded by x is equals to 3 and the value x is equals to 2 are the two lines. So now try with the integration, that is area, just a minute students, area A is equals to integration of 2 to 3 x plus 1 dx. Now evaluate this indefinite integral, that is integration of x plus 1 dx, which is equals to x is integration of x is x square by 2 plus x. Then, so applying this limit of integrations, we will get x square by 2 plus x raised to 3 to 2. So it is difference of the upper limit minus lower limit, that is 3 square by 2 plus 3 minus, wherever x is there, substitute 2, that is 2 square by 2 minus plus 2. So which gives 9 by 2 plus 3, and this side it is minus 4 by 2 plus 2. So on solving this, so 2 into 3 is 6, 6 plus 9 is 15, 15 by 2. It is 15 by 2 minus, it is 2 to the 4 and it is rest with 4. So which gives 2 into 4 is 8 and 15 minus 8 is 7 by 2. So 7 by 2 is the answer. This is the answer. Correct answer is option A, that is 7 by 2. Go to the next question. Question number 3. Question number 3 says that the area of region bounded by the curve x is equals to 2y plus 3 and the line y is equals to 1 and y is equals to minus 1 is what? It is first answer is 4 square unit, second is 3 by 2 square unit, 6 units and 8 units. So just try to solve this. Again, 10 seconds time for you. So we'll start solving this. That is, area is given by, it is minus 1 to 1 because both limit are there, 1 to minus 1, which the equation is given by 2y plus 3 dy. Then differentiating the equation, that is 2y will become 2y square by 2 plus 3y with respect to y, 3y, which is y square plus 3y. Because you know that is a 2 and 2 got cancelled, y square is 3y. So A is equal, area is equals to y square plus 3y, it is 1 and minus 1. So A is equals to 1 square plus 3 into 1 minus of 1 minus 1 square minus 1 square minus 3. So on solving this, it is 1 square is 1, 1 plus 3 is 4 minus 2. So it is 4 minus of minus 2 is plus 2, it is 6. Option C is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer. So we'll go to the next question. Question number 4. Question number 4. Question number 4 says that the area of region bounded by the curve y is equals to square root of 16 minus x square, and the x-axis is what? So try to calculate this first in 10 seconds. So this can be solved by, so already it is given that y is equals to square root of 16 minus x square. So y square, square it. So it will become 16 minus x square. It is just like a squaring on both sides. Using this, x square on transposing to LHS side, x square plus y square minus x square will become plus x square, which is 16. 60. Then so x square plus y square, which means that this is a standard form of the circular, it is an equation of a circle where r square is 60, which means that r is equals to 4. So now y is equals to plus root of 16 minus x square. This can be only non-negative integer is existing here. That is y is greater than or equal to 0, which means that curve, if y is greater than or equal to 0, in the sense curve is in the upper half. Okay, so curve is in the upper half in the sense the x-axis is creates the semicircle, which means that it creates the semicircle over here. This is a semicircle because it is in the upper half. So because of that, area of circle A is equals to pi r square, but area of semicircle will become half into pi r square. So which means that all r value is already known for us. R value is already known, which means half into pi into 4 square. So 4 square is 16. So it is 16 in the sense it is total simplification is divided by 2, that is 8. So we should completely, it is 16, which means that it is 8. So the answer is going to be 8 pi. So option A is the correct answer. Next one is question number 5. Question number 5. The area of a region bounded by the curve y is equals to cos x between x is 0 and x is equals to pi is 2 square unit, 4 square units, 3 square units, and 1 square unit. Just try to find the answer. Again, 10 seconds for you, 10 to 15 seconds. Try to solve this. Okay, let's start now. So this is is given by the area which is under the cosine, which is in the form of curve, where x is equals to 0 to first intercept you can take, that is x is equals to pi, you can divide into two types, that is x is equals to 0 to pi by 2, then pi by 2 to pi. So by splitting this integral, that will get 0 to pi by 2 first, 0 to pi by 2, or you can say first we'll give the standard form of the equation. Just wait for a minute. Yes, 0 to pi can be written as 0 to pi mod of cos x dx, which can be written as 0 to pi by 2 first, 0 to pi by 2 cos x dx, cos x dx plus 0 to, that is pi by 2 to pi remaining, that is minus cos x dx, cos x dx, then which can be written as integration of 0 to pi by 2 cos x dx, which is sin x. Cos x dx is sin x, pi by 2 to 0 here, which is sin of pi by 2 minus sin of 0, upper limit minus lower limit, sin of 0, which gives 1 minus 0, because it is 1 minus 0, which is 1. Then go to the second half, that is cos x dx, pi by 2 to pi, pi by 2 to pi. Again, same, it is cos x dx. On solving this, it is sin of pi by pi to pi by 2. So upper limit minus lower limit, that is sin of pi minus sin of pi by 2, which gives 0 minus 1. 0 minus 1, which gives minus 1. So, but minus 1 is in the what? It is in the, it must be in the positive area, because area is always calculated in the positive manner. So it is kept under the mod, which will gives us 1. So finding the total area, including these two, finding the total area is area 1 plus 1 and area plus 2. Area of 1 and area of 2, that is 1 plus 1, which will gives us 2. Because area of 1, we got it as 1, and area of 2 also 1. So 1 plus 1, it is 2. That is option A, 2 square units. Next one. So number 6. The area of the area in square unit of the region bounded by the curve y is equals to tan x, line which is x is equals to pi by 4, and x-axis is what? Again, 1 minute time for you students. Not 1 minute, sorry, it is 30 seconds. Try to solve this. The area in square unit of the region bounded by the curve y is equals to tan x, the line x is equals to pi by 4, and the x-axis is what? So which means that, if we start, the region is bounded by curve y is equals to tan x, y is equals to tan x, tan x. Then lower limit is what? It is x is equals to 0 here. Lower limit is x is equals to 0. I'll write it as LL, lower limit, because it is given that x-axis. Whenever x-axis is there, it may be x and y is equals to 0. So tan x is equals to 0 at x is equals to 0. So upper limit, I'll write it as UL, that is x is equals to, already it is given that it is a pi by 4. So on x-axis already we know that y will be 0. So area A is given by integration of A to B f of x dx. F of x dx, then which is equals to 0 to pi by 4. 0 to pi by 4 tan x dx. Tan x dx. Now, which is equals to, evaluating what is with the help of standard integrals, tan x dx is what? It is nothing but log of mod of sec x, because log is, you can say, is a natural logarithm in integration. So that is, which can be written as, which can be written as log of sec x in the sense sec pi by 4, because x is already, it is given that it is a pi by 4. Sec of pi by 4 minus log of mod of sec 0, lower limit. So now sec of pi by 4, which can be written as 1 upon cos of pi by 4, 1 by 1 cos of pi by 4, which is 1 by cos of pi by 4. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2, which is denominator of the denominator will be used, numerator, that is directly root 2. So now log of root 2, because this way log of this complete value is root 2. Log of root 2 is equals to log of 2 raised to half. Root 2 is half, which is applying the logarithmic operation, log of half into log of 2. So which can be written as half log 2 minus 0, upper limit minus lower limit, that is half into log 2. So by looking at this, option B is the correct answer, because it is half into log 2, in the sense option B is here. So option B is the correct answer. So go to the next question. Go to the next question, students. That is, the area of region bounded by the curve x square plus y square is equals to 1 in first quadrant is, what is the answer? That is pi by 4, pi by 2, and pi by 3, and pi by 6 square units. Let's try to solve this. One minute. Okay. So let's start solve this. That is, the area is given. That is, sorry, the area of the bounded region of the curve is given. That is x square plus y square is equals to 1. So x square plus y square is in the standard form. If you write, it is x square plus y square is equals to r square. So where x and x only in the first quadrant we require, that is area of circle, that is a is equals to pi r square. So area in the first quadrant is required. So that is first quadrant in the sense one circle is divided by 4 quadrants. So 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 into area of total. Area of total. Write it clear. Area of total. So area of quadrant, I'll write it as AQ, AQR. Area of quadrant is 1 by 4 into area of total is what? That is 1 by 4 pi r square. So already we know that is r is equals to 1 by standard form of the equation. That is 1 by 4 pi into r, already it is 1. So 1 square, which is 1 by 4 into pi. So it is nothing but pi by 4. So pi by 4, option A is the correct answer. Option A is the correct answer. Go to the next question. Next question is, the area of a region bounded by the curve y is equals to x mod x, then x-axis and the lines x is equals to minus 3 and x is equals to plus 3. What is the area of the bounded region? Just try to calculate this. 10 seconds for you. Just try to calculate this. Let me start solving this. It is clearly given that it is for x is greater than or equal to mod of that is x is greater than or equal to 0, then mod x is equals to x. So y is equals to what? X into x, that is nothing but the x square, which gives that parabola will give the upward direction. So using this condition, a is equals to generalized formula, right? Area A is equals to minus A to A, minus A to A mod of f of x dx, which can be written as 2 into 0 to A, 0 to A into mod of f of x dx. It is a standard form. Now substitute according to the given dimensions, that is 2 into, 2 into integration of 0 to 3, because 3 first 0 to 3 of mod of x square dx, which is, because already we know that it is x square is greater than or equal to 0 for all x, where the absolute value is x square. So a is equals to, which can be written as 2 into integration of 0 to 3 x square dx. A is equals to 2 into x cube by integration of x square is what? It is x cube by 3, and it is 3 to 0. So now 2 into, that is 3 cube. 3 cube is, it is x can be replaced by 3. 3 cube is 27 by 3 minus x cube, and these all things will become 0. Upper limit minus lower limit, that is, it is 3 ones are and 3 nines are. So 9 into 2 is 18. So the final answer is 18 square units. So next one is the area of region bounded by the curve y is equals to x square plus 4x plus 5. The axis of the coordinates and minimum ordinate is what? That is, option A is 3 integer 3 2 by 3 square units, 4 integer 2 by 3, 5 integer 2 by 3, and option D is none of this. Okay, 15 seconds time for you. Try to solve this. If you solved, you can give the answer in the chat box. So the given curve is clearly shows that it's a parabola, where y is equals to standard form ax square plus bx plus c. It's a quadratic equation form. And parabola opens and the upward and has a minimum value, where x minimum value, x minimum is minus b by 2a, and so that x minimum will be what? It is minus b, in the sense it is a, b and c. So it is minus b, in the sense it is minus 4 by 2 into a. 2 into a, in the sense a is 1. Here no number is 1. Already you know this. So it is answer is minus 2. So y-axis is equals to, that is x is equals to 0. X-axis where y is equals to 0. The minimum ordinate is minus 2. Now setting the integration for this, a is equals to minus 2 to 0, that is x square plus 4x plus 5 into dx. Now try to solve this. It is A is equals to x square. Integration of x square is x cube by 3, and 4x, it is 4x square by 2 plus 5, it is 5x. It is from 0 to minus 2. Applying this limit for this, we are going to get, that is, substitute upper limit minus lower limit, 0 by 3 plus 2 into, it is 2 2s of 4, it is 2 into 0 plus 5 into 0. So minus 2 cube minus 2 cube by 3 plus 2 into minus 2 square plus 5 into minus 2. So first equation wholly it will become 0 minus, it's minus 2 cube is minus 8 by 3 plus 2 square is minus 2 square is 4, 4 into 2 is 8, then it is 5 into minus 2 is minus 10. So after resolving this, it is minus 8, minus of minus, it will become plus 8 by 3, and it is plus 2. Minus 10 plus 8 is minus 2, again with minus it will become plus. So 3 into 2 is 6, 6 plus 8 is 14 by 3. So 14 by 3 can be written as 3 into 4 is 12 plus 2. So 4 integer 2 by 3 square units. Like this we can solve this. Next one. Question number 10. The area bounded by the curve y square is equals to 16x and the line y is equals to mx is 2 by 3. Then m is equals to what? Try to solve this. Again, I'll give you 1 minute time. Sorry, I cannot give anyone 1 minute. Just try to solve a short spare of time. So all of you know that area bounded by the standard parabol, it is of the form what? Area bounded by standard parabola, it is of the form y square is equals to 4ax, and the line is passing through the vertex of the parabola is y is equals to mx. You know this, y is equals to mx. Applying the formula for the area A is what? It is 8a square upon 3m square. 8a square upon 3m square. So y square is equals to is 16x. Y square is equals to 16x. So y is what? It is 4a is 16. So a is equals to what? It is 4. Now area A already we know that it is 8m square by 3m square. So substitute here. A we got it as 4. So that is 8 into a square is 4 square by 3m square. Sorry, 3m cube. Then 8 4 square 16, 4 square is 16, and 16 into 8, 16 8s are 128 by 3m cube. Sorry, here it is misprinted, it is 3m cube. Then it is it is 2 by 3, which is equals to 2 by 3, solving for m, 2 by 3, which is equals to 128 by 3m cube. So now m cube is equals to m cube is equals to 128 by 3 into 2 into 3. 3 and 3 got cancelled. So it is 128 by 2 is 64. So, but it is m cube it is. So m is what? Cube root of 64. Cube root of 64. Cube root of 64 is 4 4 is 16, 16 4 is 64, which means that it is 4. So m is 4. The answer is 4. Option B is the correct one. Stepping to the next one. 11th one. The area bounded by the curve x is equals to 3y square minus 9, and the line x is equals to 0, y is equals to 0, and y is equals to 1 is what? So options are given. Okay, 5 to 10 seconds time for you. If you are having the fast method of calculation, you can try. I'll give the hint, just try to calculate it by the definite integral. So we can treat x is equals to function of f of y. So a is equals to standard form of a to b f of mod of f of y dy. Okay. Already we know that x is equals to 3y square minus 9. Okay. So x limit, x you treat it as 0, then the interval become that is 0 to 1. So here x into bracket 0, because if you treat x as 0, x is equals to x into 0, because at x y will also become 0, then x into 0, 3 into 0 square minus 9. In the given equation, substitute y is equals to 0. Then, so it will become minus 9. So by checking the value of x at y is equals to 1, what will happen? Let me check. So here it is x of 1, x of 0, 0 we checked here. X of 1, let me try to understand this. X of 1. So it is x of 1. X of 0 is minus 9, x of 1, which means that in the given equation y is equals to 1, we need to substitute. So 3 minus 9 is minus 6. So since x is negative for negative for all y is belongs to minus 1 and 1, sorry, 0 and minus 1, so which lies in the entirely of the y-axis, left of the y-axis. So it is integrating. A is equals to integrating from 0 to 1 mod of 3y square minus 9y dy, which is equals to 0 to 1 minus 3y square minus 9 into dy, which is equals to 0 to 1, 0 to 1, that is 9 minus 3y, 3y square dy. So now area is equals to 9y minus 3y cube by 3 from 1 to 0. So which is 3 into 9, it is area of 9y minus y cube from 1 to 0. 3 and 3 got cancelled. So now it is left with which implicably A is equals to 9 into bracket 1 minus 1 cube. Here it is 9 into 0 minus 0 cube. 9 0 cube. So which can be written as 9 into minus 1 cube is minus 1. So it is 9 minus 1, which is 8. And this side it is, again it is 0. It is of minus 0. So it is 9 of, sorry, not writing. Okay. 9 minus 1 is 8. So the final answer is option A is the correct answer. Go to the next question. Next question is about area lying between the parabola y square is equals to 4x and its latest rectum is what? Its latest rectum, it is asking. Area lying between the parabola y square is equals to 4x and its latest rectum is 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 5 by 3 and 8 by 3 square units. Which option is correct? You need to decide. Just try to calculate this, students. So all of you know that there is a standard formula, that is area is bounded by the parabola in the form of y square is equals to 4ax. It's is in the form of and its latest rectum is, the formula is given by a is equals to 8a cube by 3. So identify the a from the parabola. That is our main work. So it is given that y square is equals to 4ax. That is y square is equals to 4x. It is given in the standard form of the equation. Comparing this with the 4ax, that is 4a is equals to 4. 4a is equals to 4, which means that A is equals to 1. So substitute the A value in the given formula. A is equals to 8 into this formula. That is A. A is 1 cube by 3. So the standard answer is 8 by 3. Okay, 8 by 3. Option D is the correct answer. Okay, or else if you want to solve this by a different method, that also works here using the integration method, that also works. That is application of integration using this condition, that is y square is equals to 4 into 1, because as you know that x is equals to a, since x is equals to 1, e is equals to 1, so x is equals to 1, so it is a 4. So 4 means y is equals to plus or minus 2 it is. So plus or minus 2 in the sense what? Its intersections are 1 comma 2, and second intersection is what? 1 comma minus 2, because there are two possibilities, plus and minus. Then y is equals to, if y square is equals to 4x, y is equals to what? Root of 4x. Root of 4x means 2 root x, and in the form of 0 to 1. When it is doubled, a is equals to, it is 2 to 0 to 1 y dx, which is equals to 2 to 2 into integration of 0 to 1. It is y is what? Y value is, it is 2 root x. So it is 2 root x dx, which is equals to 2 into 2. 2 send you outside. So constant, it is 4 into 0 to 1 square root of x. Square root of x can be written as x raised to half dx. Then area A is equals to 4 into x raised to 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. Okay, so it is from 1 to 0. 4 into, I hope you know this, it is 2 by 3 x raised to 3 by 2. It is from 0 to, sorry, 1 to 0. So using upper limit minus lower limit condition, that is a is equals to 4 into 2 by 3 into 1 by 1 raised to 3 by 2 minus 2 by 3 into 0 raised to 3 by 2. So now using this condition, I can solve this as 4 into 2 by 3 minus 0 into anything is 0, which can be written as 8 by 3. Excuse me. Both solutions are same, but the way of solving is different. First one we solved with the help of parabola, and second one we solved with the help of integration method. Whichever you like, you can try to solve this. Next, question number 13. Question number 13. Okay, try to solve this. The area of triangle whose vertices formed from the x-axis and y, sorry, an area of a triangle whose vertices formed from the x-axis and the line y is equals to 3 minus mod x is what? Option A is 9, option B is 3, option C is 9 by 4, option D is none. Try to find the answer. Area of a triangle whose vertices are formed from the x-axis, which means that x-axis forms. So you know that to start with this triangle has three vertex and vertex 1, that is peak of V, that is y intersection, you can say. So there x is equals to 0, x is 0 and y is equals to 3 minus, because here 3 minus mod of 0, which is 3. This is the first intersection, first vertices, coordination. And vertices 2 and 3 are where y is equals to 0. Y is equals to 0 in the sense it is a 0 which is equals to, that is y is equals to 0 is equals to 3 minus mod x. So mod x is equals to 3. Mod x is equals to 3, which means that it is minus 3, 0 and 3 minus 0. So minus 3, 0 and 3, 0. So these are the three coordinates. So using this condition, where I can write it as a is equals to, it is 0 comma minus. So 0 comma 3, a is equals to 0 comma 3 and b is equals to 3 comma 0 and c is equals to minus 3 comma 0, or you can take as v is equals to 3 comma. So already we know that area of a triangle is half base into altitude. So that is a is equals to half into, that is base is what? It is minus 3. We treat it as 3 minus of minus 3, which is equals to 6. So, and height, it is 3 minus 0, that is 3 minus 0, that is 3. So that is 6 into 3. 6 into 3 in the sense that is 3, which is 9. So 9 is option A is the correct one. Option A is the correct answer. Is this clear? Okay, students. So with this, we'll wind up today's class here, and we'll continue the next class by some more questions on the application of integral. So we'll meet that session by tomorrow. Again, tomorrow we'll meet at the same time. Then we'll start discussing about the other things. So till that, take care. Bye.